morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to your workout. Today we're going to do, I'm calling it Jumping Jack Flash. So we're got not a lot of jumping jacks, but more like jumping rope. So remind you of being a kid again. So I'm glad you're here to join me this morning. If you're with me, please in the comments do a little shout out. Say, hey Chris, I'm here with you. So format's going to be a little bit different. We're going to move kind of quickly today. So I wanted to show you some of the exercises that we're going to modify. So I can, when I call out the exercise, if you need to modify it, this is what you can do to modify it. So for instance, we're going to be doing a lot of the jump rope. So if you can't do the impact from the jumping, you're just going to tap those heels. Okay, so that'll be your modification for the jump roping. And we're going to be doing that a lot. Push-ups. If you can't get down to the floor to do a push-up, find a wall nearby, a desk. You can go against the wall and you can do a wall push-up like this. Okay? Just make sure you have a nice straight line. You're not too close to the wall. A plank. So if you're not able to get on the floor to do a plank, you can do it from your forearms also against the wall. So it would look like this. Forearms, and then make sure your legs are out far enough and stay in this nice straight line. Keep those legs tight and strong. And this is a modification to the plank that we're going to get down on the floor to do. Hey Jean Marie, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're with us today. A bear crawl. So a bear crawl is traditionally on your hands and your knees. If you're not able to get down to the floor to do that, a bear crawl modification is you're going to squat, kind of reach to the ground, walk your fingers out a couple inches, walk back up, and stand up and return. So it's a squat, reach to the floor as far as you can, and then come back. All right, Starlynn's with us this morning. All right, good job, Starlynn. All right, a Superman. So a Superman is we're going to be laying down on our stomach. So a Superman standing up basically is kind of like a modified mountain climber. So it's going to be something like this. Okay, and speaking of mountain climbers, when we're down on the floor doing those, you're going to just go to that standing mountain climber like this as well. Okay? All right, so we have the modification for the jump rope. We have the modification for the plank and the push-up and the bear hold. So when I call them out, just kind of move to those. So hope everybody's ready. I see Kathy's here with us. Thank you, Kathy, for joining me. Grab your water or a towel. And so we're going to start with a few exercises. We're going to repeat, have a little bit of recovery time, and then get right back into it. All right, so let's go ahead and start with these basic jump ropes. So you got your jump rope. Your elbows are glued to your rib cage, and you're turning from the wrist. And you're on the balls of your feet. You don't have to get very high. We're going to be doing this for at least a minute, so hang in there. You're probably thinking, oh, when is she going to change? So we're doing this for about a minute and a half. We're warming up that body. Again, turning those jump rope handles. Now, if you happen to have a jump rope, maybe one of your kids has, one of your grandkids, feel free to use the actual thing. All right, so we're still jumping. Remember those modification, ladies. If you can't do the jumping, then you're going to, okay? There you go, just like that. All right, we're keep jumping, keep jumping. This is warming up that body, getting that heart rate gradually increasing. You're almost there. And then after this, our first exercise is going to be a squat, good old-fashioned squat. So we're not doing a lot of complicated movements. Very simple and basic, but they're very effective. All right, so let's go ahead and get into those squats. So make sure when you're squatting, your bum is going back. Okay, back and out. You're protecting those knee joints. So from the side, it looks like this. All right, good job. Getting your bum as low as you can. You don't have to go too low right now. We're kind of still in that warm-up. But just protect those knees. From here, we're going to go down to the floor to a push-up. All right, so let's go down to the floor. Push-up. Remember, ladies, if you can't get to the floor, you're going to do that wall push-up. You want to make sure your wrists are directly underneath those shoulders. Up on those toes if you can. If you can't, you can do it from your knee, just like this, but challenge yourself, as I always say. We're only doing these for 30 seconds. Now we're back up and we're going to do squats again. All right, so let's get back into those squats. So like I said, we're moving fast in between each exercise. All right, get that bum a little bit lower this time. You got this, watching those knees. All right, almost there. After this squat, you get a little bit of rest time. All right, so keep burning it out. You got this. We're strengthening those legs. All right, a little active recovery. Okay, so we're going to do butt kickers. Bring that heart rate down a little bit. We're just taking it nice and easy. This is your recovery right here. So butt kickers, what I mean is that heel is up to your bum. Give you a second to check your breath or catch your breath, and then we're going to get right back into jump rope. So we're going to do an alternating jump rope. Okay, almost there. You're doing good. All right, so back to those jump ropes. We're going to do at least a minute. So this time you can see I'm kind of alternating my heels. All right, turning that jump rope, keeping those elbows glued to that rib cage. There you go. Remember your modification. If you need to do that, go for it. Which means basically like this. We're just speeding it up. All right, doing good. That was your first 30 seconds. Another 30 more, at least. All right, you can do this. Keep breathing. Keep turning. Remember, you're turning the jump rope through your wrists. So we're activating those shoulders too. I'm starting to lose my socks. I might have to ditch these. How's everybody doing? Only 30 more seconds left of these. I told you you're going to do a lot today. You're going to hate jump ropes after this. Keep going. After this set, we're going to go right into a forward lunge. So that means we're going to strengthen those legs. Keep jumping. Get ready. And forward lunge. So lunge forward with one leg, then the opposite leg. Feet together, lunge forward, feet together, lunge forward. Now take care that you don't allow your knee, your front knee, to go past that toe. So that from the side it looks like this. And if you can get that back knee down to the floor, go for it. All right, the next one we're going to be going down to the floor. Plank hold. So everybody on your forearms, up on your toes. Ladies that you need to modify it, you're going to do this from the wall. So while we're down here, you're catching your breath. But keep those muscles tight. Keep them strong. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze those quads, your core. When we're done here, we're going to pop back up and do those forward lunges again. You're almost there. All right, let's pop back up. I'm going to take off these socks because they're doing me absolutely no good. All right, so let's do those forward lunges again. So lunge forward, feet together, forward, feet together. Getting that back rear knee as close to the floor as you can get it. We're trying to strengthen those legs. Of course, if you can't get your knee down too far, then don't. Just do a little bit. After this forward lunge, we're going to get a little bit of recovery time, so you'll be able to grab some water before we go into our next set. Keep going. Down as low as you can. Squeeze those glutes up at the top. Squeeze them. From the side, as a reminder, looks like this. You're almost there. And recovery time. Shake out those legs. Let's do those butt kickers. Good active recovery because we want to keep that heart rate going. You don't want to do all this work and just let it go from 60 to 0. So if you need water, grab a towel. You got 30 seconds to do that. You can also march in place. Doesn't matter, as long as you keep that body moving. And after this recovery, we're going to go into the jump rope, but with scissors. All right, so let's go. So what that means is I'm doing a scissor step. So from the side, this is what it looks like. So you still got that jump rope, elbows are glued to your sides. We're going to be here for about 1.5 minutes. So learn to love it. But you're crisscrossing your legs like a scissor. And if you need to modify this, then step back and forth, okay? Otherwise, let's continue with the traditional scissor jump rope. And you want to keep turning that jump rope because not only we're getting your cardio, strengthening your legs, but it's your upper body too. So jump ropes are great full body workouts. You're doing wonderful. Keep jumping. All right, you're 1 minute in. We only got 30 seconds left of this. And then we're going to hit down to the floor and we'll be doing a sit-up. But remember that modification. You can't do a sit-up. I'm not sure if I showed you guys that. You're just going to basically hinge forward at the hips, bend forward, and then bring that chest back up. So a couple more seconds. How you doing out there? All right, let's go down the floor for a sit-up. So hands behind that neck, come up and back down. Come up and back down. I want you to come up as high as you can. So this isn't a crunch. A crunch is different, meaning you just come up a little bit. I want you to come all the way up to those knees. And remember, if you're standing up, hands behind your head, and you just hinge forward at your hips and bend forward and then back up. All right, you're doing good. Keep it going. After we're done here, we're going to do our bear crawl. Don't forget to breathe. And you want to make sure that you're not pulling on your neck. We're really strengthening those abdominals. All right, so let's go to that bear crawl. So for a bear crawl, start on your hands and knees. And you're going to take 3 forward. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 back. And then remember, ladies, for you doing that modification, squat, bend down, reach to the floor, inch those fingers out a little bit away from you, and then come right back to your starting position. All right, so forward and back. Your knee should only be a couple inches off the floor. Okay, just a couple inches. All right, let's come back to your sit-up position, and let's do more crunches. All right, so your hands can either be behind your head, or they can be up here. Doesn't matter, however is going to get you up there. Exhale up, inhale down. After this, you guys get a little recovery time. You can do it all the way up, all the way down. Don't forget about that breathing. Last couple here. And stand back up. You get some recovery time. Good job, good job. All right, so keep moving. Maybe it's side to side. Maybe it's those butt kickers. You got this. Excellent. So take a chance to get some water here. We're still keeping that heart rate up. Everybody doing okay? I hope so. All right, so after this break, we're going to go back to that jump rope with the alternating heels. Okay. And then in this section, we're going to do the Superman and jumping jacks. So we'll do those. All right, almost ready to go. All right, so let's do those alternating heel taps with that jump rope. So heel, heel as you turn that jump rope. Doing great. Keep it up. All right, keep turning that rope. That's an important part of it. Like I said, if maybe you do this one later and you have an actual jump rope, that's even better. But otherwise, this is your next best thing. And so you can see I'm doing my heel tap. So if you can't do the jump, this is what you'll do instead. So keep going. We got a minute and a half of this. You're doing wonderful. Don't give up on me. We're halfway through our workout. Halfway, that's it. Ugh. It's hump day. You made it through the middle of the week, although being at home every day, I kind of lose track of what day it is. All right, keep going, keep turning it. Don't stop moving. Even if you have to take a break, pause for a second and get right back into it. After this, we're going to be going down the floor for Superman. All right, so down on the floor. You're laying on your stomach. Arms are straight out in front of you. Raise arms and legs at the same time. And ladies standing up, you're doing a standing mountain climber. Make sure your neck is looking down at the mat. Arms and legs come up together. This is great for strengthening your lower back. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one here. Pop up. Let's do jumping jacks. All right, this is good cardio today. I can feel it. We'll do 30 seconds of your jumping jacks, then we're gonna get back down on the floor to do more Supermans or Superwoman. If you need to modify your jumping jack, it looks like this. You're just taking out that jump. Keep moving, we're almost there. All right, let's go back down to Superman, Superwoman. On your stomach, arms out. Lift both arms and legs up at the same time. After this one, you've earned a recovery break. Make sure, again, you're looking down at the floor so your neck's in proper alignment. Lifting those straight arms and legs as high as you can get them. You got this. Or your standing mountain climber, that's your modification. Couple more here. Last one. All right, jump it back up. Now you get recovery time. All right, good. Just keep moving. Get your water if you need it. Fix your ponytail. I'm a mess today. My socks came off. My ponytail band isn't tight enough. Keep moving, keep breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale through that mouth. All right, you got this, ladies. I'm so proud of you. You could have chosen to do anything. You could have chosen just to sleep right through this. But you set your alarm clock, you woke up, and you joined us today. All right, a few more seconds, then we're going to go into our next set. We're going to do some shadow boxing, some boxing moves, and then followed by mountain climbers. All right, so let's get in that knee stance, and we're going to shadow box. So I want this to be fast. I want you to be really purposeful with this. So your hands are in a fist, and you're just doing these quick jabs right out in front of you. You've got a slight bend in your knees. Core is held nice and strong. And I want you to go fast, ladies. Come on. You can do this. It's only 30 seconds of it. As fast as you can go. Keeping those biceps nice and strong. You got this. Almost there. And then we're going to do our mountain climbers. So we'll be going down to the floor, or you'll be standing up doing these. All right, down to the floor. Start in that plank position, and go. As fast as you can go. Bringing those knees into your chest. If you need to slow down, you can. Take it at your pace. Remember, standing up, you reach those hands up above your head. Bring your knees up. Keep going. It's only 30 seconds. We can do anything for 30 seconds. You're almost there. Last one. Pop back up. We're going to do that shadow boxing. So bent knees and shadow box. Hands in a nice strong fist. You got this. Keep that core muscle nice and tight. And don't forget about your breathing. So from the side, it looks like this. Keep going. After this move, you get a recovery. All right, ladies, a little bit faster. Come on. Don't poop out on me now. You can do this. You got this. Nice strong arms. We are not sissies at curves. Keep going, ladies. You got this. A little bit faster. Come on, you're beating somebody up, taking out that aggression. Don't forget about your breathing. You're almost there. All right. Woo-hoo. Active recovery time. Woo-hoo. All right. Get those towels ready or grab some water. This is your little 30 seconds of recovery, but active recovery. So you don't want to just sit down and do nothing. I want you to still move your body. All right. So after this, we're going to do more jump rope, our traditional basic jump rope. All right, let's go. So get them out. Start turning those wrists. Elbows are glued to your side. And bounce away. I told you you're going to learn to love these jump ropes. We're going to be here for 1.5 minutes, so learn to love it. You got this. Make sure you're still breathing. You want to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. All right, that was 30 seconds down. Doing awesome. You're a third of the way there. Good job. Keep turning it. Tighten up all those upper body muscles. So squeeze those biceps. And remember, ladies, you know how to modify it. You're going to just do this. You're taking out that bounce. You got this. Keep going. Breathing and breathing. All right. You're 1 minute into it. Only 30 more seconds left. And then we're going to go into our squats. This time we're going to do a sumo squat. All right. You're doing awesome. When we get one of those recovery breaks, I want you guys to shout out. Let me know how you're doing. All right, you're almost there. Get ready for the switch. We'll be going into those sumo squats, so that means a wide stance. Okay. All right, wide. So down and up, down and up. So your feet are definitely wider than hip width. Your toes are pointed out. And you're going to squat as deep and as low as you can. Keep your chest up, head is up. You don't want to be leaning forward. If you've got bad knees, just don't go down as low. Get that body ready for push-ups, whether you're going to do it on the wall or on the floor. All right, let's go down to the floor. Push-ups, 30 seconds. Here you go. If you can do it from your toes, do it from your toes, ladies. You'll get more out of those shoulders. If not, drop down to your knees. Any way you do it, just keep doing it. Push-ups are great full body workout. You're doing awesome. Almost there. We're going to come up and we're going to come back to those squats. All right, sumo squats again. Down and up, down and up. Again, your toes should be pointed out at an angle. All right, you should start to feel this right through here. Awesome job. Good news after this, you get 30 seconds recovery time. Almost there. Get nice and deep. Really low. All right, couple more here. And shake those legs out for recovery. Woo, all right. Feeling good, waking everything up this morning. I love it. Again, in the shout out, let me know how you're doing. Just give me a thumbs up. You're still with me. I hope so. You guys are curve strong. I don't doubt your ability one bit. After recovery, guess what we get to do? More jump ropes. This time those scissor kick ones. All right, almost there. And let's go. So this is basically a jump switch with your legs. You're scissoring your legs forward and back while you're turning that jump rope. We're going to be here for 1.5 minutes. Kind of figured that out by now, I'm sure. So from the side, it looks like this. Modification, just step back, kind of like a reverse lunge. All right. Doing great. Do those scissor kicks. Awesome. Keep turning that jump rope. Tighten up those shoulders. You're almost a minute into it. Keep going. Don't let up. All right. Keep breathing. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. All right. You're a minute in. Only 30 seconds left. If you need more, go faster. If you need less, go slower or modify it. Hey, Cindy, I'm glad you're here today, joining us for our Jumpin Jack Flash. All right, keep going. From here, we're going to go into a forward lunge. So we're going to strengthen out those legs. A couple more seconds. All right, good. So now right into that forward lunge. So hands on those hips. You're going to lunge forward with one leg and bring to center, and then the opposite leg. Bring to center. There you go. Good. Getting that rear knee as far to the ground as you are able to go. Maybe it's just here. That's okay. Maybe it's all the way down here. You know your body. You know your workout level. And then from here, we're going to be going down to the plank. Or you're going to go down to the, or you're going to do it from the wall. So let's get down on the floor. Your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. You should be flat as a board. And hold it. You're up on your toes. If you can't get to the floor, remember I showed you on the wall, your forearms will go on the wall. Have a slight angle of your body. Keep holding. When we're done here, we're going to come back up to those forward leg lunges. You got this. Couple more seconds. Keep everything tight. You got this. All right, let's jump back up. And more lunges. Actually, this time let's do reverse. So we're going to step back, feet together. Step back, feet together. So it looks like this. So reverse lunge makes it a little bit more unstable, which is good. It just makes your core work harder. Helps improve your balance. Same thing, trying to get that back knee as low to the floor as you can. You got this. Good news, you're almost done. You're almost ready for our stretching, which is your reward. Not a brownie. Stretching. A few more here, ladies. You can do this. Good job. All right, last one here. All right, a little bit of active recovery. Whoop, whoop. All right, you did it. You survived my Jumpin Jack Flash workout today. So a little bit of recovery before we go into our stretches, which is super important. You don't want to not stretch. You always need to make time, whether it's here, at home doing your workout, or at curves. I don't want to see any of you ladies passing by the stretching circuit and not getting on it. This is so beneficial to your workout and your joints. All right, so let's take some stretches. So we're going to do a tricep stretch. Bring that arm behind your back. Grab that elbow, gently pull it back down towards your body. You want to have a little soft bend in your knees, always. Don't want to ever really lock out those joints. Switch arms. Pull that back down, just like that. Excellent. Maintaining that good breathing pattern you've established, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. We're now going to interlock your fingers, reach them up over your head. And I want you to do a big, deep stretch. Your biceps should be pushed back by your ears, elongating your spine, your neck. Excellent. Now let's bend to one side. Really still outreaching those arms and breathing out to the other side. There you go, good. Really keep stretching. All right, now let's bring those arms behind your back. Same interlocked grip, but this time drop your shoulders down and raise those arms up behind your back. Again, check your knees. You should have a nice soft bend in those knees. Your stomach should be nice and strong and tight, pulling that belly button in towards that spine. Did a great job here. Keep breathing. After this, we're going to move down to the floor. So get ready. All right, so we're going to get down to the floor. You're going to take your right leg, cross it over your left. Take your left hand or left elbow, push it against that right knee and twist your body to the right. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight. Have a good flexed foot. There you go. Now let's switch legs. So left goes over right, your right elbow on your left knee, and twist your body to the left. Again, check your posture. Are you sitting up nice and straight? And twist your body as far as you can to the opposite side. All right, from here, keep that left knee bent. You're gonna keep your right leg straight, foot is flexed, and you're gonna reach towards that right foot. Okay, you don't wanna hunch. You just wanna do a nice straight reach. If I'm doing it from the side, it looks like this. Inhale up. On your exhale, switch legs. Right knee is bent, or whichever one you didn't do last time. Reach towards that foot, flex that foot up. You got this. Still breathing. We're letting that heart rate come down. We're letting these muscles cool off. All right, so I'll turn to face you. You're gonna bring your feet together, grab either your ankles or your calves, and you're gonna gently push down on those knees with your elbows. We're stretching your adductor muscles. Those are your inner thighs. We use those during our mountain climbers. We use those during our squats, especially the sumos. Gently push. All right, let's go ahead and roll onto your back. You're gonna bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big old bear hug. Good. But don't hold your breath. Make sure you're still breathing with me. You got this. You earned it. All right, almost there. If you want to massage your back, you can roll back and forth to kind of roll out that spine. That's completely optional. All right, let's pop back up. All right, I'm going to come up. Hey, Barbara, glad to see you join me here today. And that was it, ladies. You conquered your Jumpin Jack Flash workout curve style. I'm so proud of you. High fives to everybody. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't done a shout out in the comments, especially if you're a Silver Sneakers member or Renew Active, let me know that you're here with me today. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Stay tuned. Friday, we'll have another Facebook Live workout at 9 a.m. So our schedule is Mondays at 5, Wednesdays at 9, and Fridays at 9. But in between all that, I try to upload some recorded workouts, and you can always visit our YouTube page, Curves Riverside, California. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for everybody for coming in. Starlyn, Cindy, Kathy, Barbara. I really appreciate you guys being here with me today. All right, thanks. Hey, Reba! High five to you, sister.